everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video we're going to be decorating the box for the accordion book that I made for Halloween. I'm going to start off by painting my box black. Then I'm going to water it down and then I'm going to paint the entire box. So that means the outside and the inside. I don't mind it if it's not completely like pitch black because we're going to be covering up most of it anyway. I have this styrofoam for a long time. I still didn't throw it away. It was from my new air fryer and I decided to use this for the sides of the box because I want to create a stone wall. Now, if you have watched any miniature buildings or speed builds on YouTube or dioramas or stuff like that, you might know that there's also very nice foam boards out there which are very easy to use, way easier than what I'm doing here. So if you have the funds or if you have that foam at home, please use that instead because this was horrible to cut. So yeah, and also be very careful because yeah, cutting it with a knife like I'm doing right here might be dangerous. So I'm going to cut off 4 panels that will go around the sides, and then I am going to start carving in bricks with my precision knife. And I'm just going to use my precision knife to carve out corners to make it look a bit more realistic and such. And as you can see here. And then I'm going to give them a black coat as well. I'm using the same paint as I used on the box. I'm now going to do some dry brushing and I'm going to use various tints of gray. It's also important to know that I let it dry a bit between all the layers. I'm basically adding more layers and layers until I'm happy. And then I'm going in with some distress crayon in various colors. I'm just going to color on top and use my finger to move it around, as well as a tiny bit of water. I'm then going to glue everything down to the box with my hot glue gun. At first I only wanted to do the sides, but then I decided that I wanted to do the top borders as well. So I'm going to do the same exact process again. I'm going to do some oxide spraying with some walnut stain. I'm going to add a lot of water and then dab off all of the excess. And I'm also going to add more crayon. Because of all the drying time in between, this project took way longer than I anticipated. So I'm very sorry that this video is a bit late, but yeah, I hope you understand. I'm then going to add some real moss, and I've used some collage medium on top of the styrofoam, and then I'm just going to adhere the moss to that. I'm then going to take some sand from my garden. I have put this in the oven. You can do it at 475 degrees Fahrenheit, if I'm correct, or 175 Celsius. I do this because it will kill the germs. I'm then going to use a 50-50 water and white glue mix, and I'm going to apply that on top of the lid. And then I'm going to sprinkle the sand on top. I'm going to keep making sure that the sides of the lid are plain, because otherwise I will not be able to slide it in these slots anymore. After this, I'm going to use some alcohol. I'm going to use 60 or 96% alcohol and use a pipette to apply it over the sand. Again, this is purely for killing the germs, because I don't want anything to start growing on this. So I'm just making sure. Also, this will make it a lot darker, and it will stay a bit darker this way. And then I'm going to add another layer of the 50-50 water glue mixture. I'm going to add some small rocks, or gravel, I think the right word is. And I'm going to sprinkle it all over. I'm then going to add some of this brown flocking powder. This will give a bit of a slight color variation. I'm then going to add these miniature grass tufts. These are normally used for dioramas and stuff. It has now dried overnight, and now I want to add some finishing touches. I have these skulls and these bones. At first, I'm going to put my bones in the collage medium and then put some sand on it. And I'm also going to break a few of the bones. And then I'm going to use some grit paste in Crypt. And I'm going to put it underneath the skulls and then apply those to the lid. And I want to make it look as if there is dirt around the skulls and the bones. And I want the skulls to be a bit crooked, as if they were dug up. I'm now going to sprinkle some more sand over the grit paste because I want the colors to tie in with each other, and there's too much of a color difference to not do this. I'm also going to add some more of the gravel. I'm also going to add some more of the glue mixture as well as some dried flowers. And after I'm finished with this, I'm going to let it dry overnight again. And that's it for this project. Stay tuned for the end result because I'm going to show you close up. And that's it, the box is now finished. I really love how it turned out. It was such a joy working on this, and I was kind of afraid because I really didn't know if this would work or not. I've never made anything like this before, and I just went with it and it worked out what I had in my mind, so that's really good. Now the journal only just fit in, you will see that, so I had to make some adjustments. I'm going to try to see if I can zoom out a bit more to show you the rocks. I love the rocks. It is a bit shiny and I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's the collage medium. I've put a layer of collage medium on top, or maybe it is the styrofoam itself. I'm not completely sure, but I do really love how it turned out. All right, and then the top of the lid. Wait, let me put it like this so you can hopefully see. I really like how it turned out. This was so fun to do. So, and this really looks real, and that's because these things are real. Only the grass tuft isn't, of course, but like the sand and the gravel, that's all real stuff, and the flowers are real. So that's why it makes it look a lot more realistic, I guess. So yeah, and it only just fits, like I said. So I had to make a few adjustments. I will not do a flip through of this. I've already done one. If you haven't seen it yet, I will link it down below. So yeah, this was here on the example. I'm going to zoom in a bit more. So this used to be here, but I had to take it off because the booklet became too bulky. So it didn't really fit in the box anymore, but I really wanted to use the book, so I had to make some adjustments. I also removed the bones that were here still at first. And I really do, I think it's a shame that I had to get rid of them, but I don't mind it. The cover is still cool like this. And I also had to peel this off very carefully and remove a layer of the cardboard. So that's some of the changes that I made. Other than that, it now perfectly fits. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoy this make. It's not really paper crafting, it's more mixed media. Maybe not even mixed media. This is like a completely different world. It's more diorama, I feel. So yeah, I hope you still enjoyed the making of this box. I want to thank you all for watching and have a nice day wherever you are. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider to do so because it really helps my channel grow. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below because that will help the algorithm pick up my channel, and then my videos will be suggested more to different people. Which of course would be great and greatly appreciated. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next Halloween project. Bye!